Welcome back, everybody, to In the Sea. Okay, I've done a few things. Of course, everybody really knows how to build a Tinkerer's Smeltery. If you don't already by now, how many mod packs have you been playing? Oh well. Yeah, so I've made a Tinkerer's Smeltery in between times. I've also dug out this area in between times also, and I have been going hell for leather, growing trees, gaining saplings. Actually, another thing I could have done was, instead of actually using wood chips, which I was actually getting from using the compressed diamond hammer on logs to compost down into dirt, I could have actually used leaves as well, although if you use leaves you would actually get podzol, and I really wasn't wanting that. I just wanted straight dirt, so I could get this really nice big dirted area here. Also, the farms have taken shape. Got a nice big wheat farm here, and I've got basically a carrot, potato, and beetroot farm here. Not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing over here, however. But that's pretty much all I've done. And I've sifted some, excuse me, sifted some dirt to basically finish off a quest. So we're going to do that. We're going to claim our reward. Pick one. I'm going to take the cooking for blockheads. I'm going to take that book, and that has opened up some other quests for us. So we've got Welcome to Hell, which is make 12 blocks of obsidian, which is something we could possibly do. Not yet, due to the fact I don't have a constant source of lava. But we can throw some cobblestone into the crucibles and get them ticking along. I'm also starting to sort my chest out a little, because we've got coffee seeds, we've got flax seeds. That's actually, flax seeds is pretty good. We get a source of string which is not trees. Canola seeds, source of power, I dare say. Rice seeds, okay. I also had a squid actually spawn in the base here, so I don't know how that was possible, but it did. I'm going to throw my foods in here. I'm going to keep my apple with me, because no doubt I will get hungry too. I also did make a tool forge out of the stuff we was sieving, and made myself a new pickaxe, one out of bronze. Bronze seems to be a fairly decent durability for what I can get right now. But yeah. Okay, so rest of the quests. So we got some lava happening for the obsidian, okay? So that's good. What else can we do? We can do I am a witch. Spores, I don't think I have. And that comes down to sieving dust, if I believe. Ancient spores, or just spores? Let's just check. Spores. Yeah, it's no, it's sieving sieving sand, which I'm not going to do on camera. So we'll leave that quest there. I would love to get industrial, and I think that there's an offshoot of lava. Getting the bucket of lava from the crucibles here to fuel my Tinker's Smeltery. So I completed that quest. So what do we have to do? I have to build a coke brick. And how do we do that? Okay. It's sand, clay, and bricks, which is pretty much cooked clay. So we're going to need a lot of clay, which is basically more hammering of stuff. I don't really want to do that on camera. Is there anything else I can do? Oh, we can start Botania. Actually, that's not a bad idea. We'll do that. So, Petal Apothecary. Okay. Not too hard. It's just cobblestone and a flower, which we do actually have. We're going to be using one of the flowers that we do already have like multiple of. So we'll go to our crafting station here, clear the small stones out of there. Now, do I have cobblestone slabs? No. No, I do not. Okay, so slab, cobblestone, 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 and a blue petal. Done. Ching. Right, cool. So I got one of those. We're going to just move our bucket down here because I can feel we're going to be using it. So I'm going to put that right there because it's close to my water source and I can just dump that in there. Okay, detection task. I've got to make pure daisies. Okay, well, I don't have white daisies. Do I actually have any bone meal? I've got the honest to God feeling that the answer. Oh yeah, I do have some. Whew, that was close. Right. Now, I could use the petals I've got here. In fact, it is what I am going to use. So, 1, 2, 3. It goes in that. I'm generalizing. This should get what? Flora Fertilizer. Oh. Ah, that's changed. I need to make myself a... I'll use citrus wood, doesn't matter. I should actually have a spare bowl cruising around the place. Search the chest. There we go. Because I made some beetroot soup a long time ago. Okay, so it's one of those. A piece of wood and a stick. Of course. I need that there. Sticks. I believe it is there. Yep, mortar and pestle. So I'll take that. That's an extra step that I wasn't aware of. Of course, it is 1.10. And that, and the bone meal, right. And this is exactly why we've been growing a lot of dirt to pretty much make a big dirted area. Okay, so to make the petal apothecary, we're going to need white lilies, and it's going to take some time. So I'm going to be we're going to be right back once I've got those. All right. Well, we've got more than enough mystical white flowers. I'm going to have to also do some more sifting between episodes and get a good stock of... Why can't I select that? There we go. A really good stock of pretty much dust, sand, gravel, and also a lot of other stuff in between times, but it will do. Okay, so mystical white flowers. And we're going to need some seeds, if I recall correctly. which I've got 14 here, so I've got enough petals to make 2 of these things. So 2 I shall make. I will probably get more of these for a quest of some description, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Done. We get more Flora Fertilizer. Oh, we get... let's get a Forest Petal Apothecary. Okay. So that quest is now done and unlocks another quest elsewhere. It unlocks this quest here, Tree of Life. I need to make a living wood and living rock. Okay. That's not hard. It's not hard at all. Just as well I made 2 of these things. So Pure Daisy. Actually, let's really think about this and plant them in an area where they're not going to get in the way. There and there. So that torch is going to have to go. Didn't really think about that, did I? It looks relatively lit up. I never can tell. Unfortunately with this pack, I don't have the good old F7 that we usually have. A firework. Aww. What does this do? I have no idea what this does. If anybody can point me in the right direction, that would be great. I have no idea how a fireworks box actually works. So we'll put that in this chest over here. Would a pickaxe break this? Yes. Alright, never mind. Moving on. We'll take our oak wood. Totally surround that. I've also got some smooth stone in here. It was as if I had actually prepared for this, which I didn't. Okay, well that's ticking along. Let's see how much we actually have to make. 16, so we've got to do this twice. And we actually get a Wander the Forest. Oh, okay. So the icon is not what we're going to get? We just have to go through it and we'll get one of those? Is that the case? And what's after that? Mana Spreaders. Mana Spreaders, yeah. It doesn't actually go into mana generation, although that's all here. So it does encourage going around and looking for other alternatives. Here's my wood axe. I really should make a... Actually, hang on. No, I have made something. With my tool forge, I actually did make a wood lumber axe. And incidentally, considering we actually start in an underwater area, structure, it's actually made up of prismarine. And that prismarine is really, really good for making tinkerer's parts. And my inventory is now full. What can I ditch? Glass pane, never going to use that. ladders, probably. Yep. There we go. So we'll do this again. Like such. Ooh, that is a mystical light grey flower. While I was making flowers to get the pure daisies, I did keep a few flowers aside to make myself an endoflame, which is quite handy due to the fact that one of the quests actually does talk about making one of those up. It's a really good. Okay, so we've got industrial. We've only got really 5 quest things to select from. Okay. Yeah. The area of effect tinkerer's tools really does make this a lot easier. And done. Cool. Open. And of course, I don't have enough space in my inventory. People that have been watching me long enough know this for a fact. It will happen, and it will happen often. Yeah, put the coal in there. I'm also carrying around a lot of food, which I probably really don't need to do. But, okay, nutrition. Oh, I haven't had a cherry juice lately. There we go. Now, I should be able to claim my reward. Ta-da! Getting a lot of floral fertilizer. Can this stuff stack? Yes, it can. And I get one to the forest. Fantastic. Okay. So now we need to make a mana pool. So we take our living rock. Not make walls out of it. Okay, so it's a mana pool. How many of these? Just the one. We only need just the one. I think... I'm just trying to think, where am I going to put these? Well, I've got enough height here. I might as well start all of my botanical stuff here. Since I have started here, so I might as well finish it here. Okay, so that's that. And a mana spreader, which is living wood. I will need multiples of these eventually. And we're going to take our mystical white petals, which we're not going to use anymore. Has that changed? That's changed. Mana, oh, I need it has changed. Luckily for me, I went and actually smelted up a lot of my ores that I had done from my sifting. So recipes, they do change quite significantly. Okay, 2 mana spreaders, fantastic. So we're just going to do not that. Take our menace. Okay, there we go. All pointed nice and lovely in there. I'm going to dump some of these tools that I don't need into the tool chest. Water and pestle. Don't really need both buckets. There we go. It's called inventory space. And that mana spreader there. So we can now claim another quest. Questing. Oh, Oh, great, we get a flower pouch? That's fantastic. I'm going to pick the middle one. I like the idea of reward bags. I really do. Now, am I going to get anything nice? Crap. Oh, it's not that crap. We get mushrooms, which is actually pretty damn good. Now, oh, we get lots of mushrooms. Holy crap. So we're going to start a mushroom farm. It might be a little lit up. I can't really tell. I could actually just use F3, and there goes my voice again. Nice. It seems to be fairly dark, so we'll just plant those two, and hopefully they'll just keep going. I'll stick that in my foods over here. Dead bushes. I don't know if we can actually do anything with dead bushes. It may be except burn them. You can make dry pasture seeds. Or I could turn it into grass with arboreal seeds. Okay. It's not entirely a waste, but... Now, the flower pouch. Now, that will just... That'll hold flowers, no? Yeah. So, if I just clear up these flowers here, they're not going to flood my inventory. Or... What? Flower pouch does not... Oh, no. Why are you not automatically putting it into the bag? I don't know. That was interesting. It kind of works... Well, it looks like I'm just going to have to... I don't know if it has to be in a hotbar or a particular slot, but oh well. Alright. So, we've got all these other things. Endo flames. How many of these do we have to make? 4. Ooh. That's going to require a lot of work. Is there anything else I could do that is in the really cheap? Runic altar. Altar. Runic. Ah, mana diamond. I'm still going to need stuff. Okay, flower pouch. Yeah, let me see. Take the mystical greys, the light browns, and the mystical reds. Stack that up. I think I've only really got enough to make 1 endo flame. Take my bucket. Now, endo flames. Two browns, 1 red. Okay, so 2 browns, 1 grey, 1 red. Endo flame. We might as well get this started now. Grab some coal. It's always best to use coal blocks rather than a single piece of coal. They tend to burn for a lot longer. Come on, there we go. chuck you in there. Right, so we're now at a point of actually we're going to make more flowers, which is good. We've got that stage. We're going to have to sift more. Actually, in the point of sieving, I want to see something. Sieve? No, that's an automatic sieve. Mana sieve. A lot of mana steel. How about a hammer? Auto hammer, diamond hammer. Where is... That's an auto hammer. Oh. There isn't a mana-based auto hammer. Which is a shame. It'd be nice. But there isn't one. I could do one of those. And that'll solve my problem of being able to do things. Power. Let's think about that while we're just going through things to wrap up this episode. What could I do with power? It's actually telling me to go through the industrial side of things, and that's actually making the coke oven. Probably after that we're going to have to make other things as well. Actually, having the steel plate as a quest reward is going to be handy, because I can then just chuck that into the tinker smeltery and actually make a cast for that. And a fluid tank configured and a reward bag. Okay. So, actually, kitchen. Oh. That's also a good amount of things. Okay, so between episodes, what are we going to do? We're going to get my coke oven up and running, and so we can start the industrial stuff. I'm going to get some decent mana generation happening, and that is, we're going to complete all these quests because they do tend to have, they've got some really nice things. I mean, a lava sigil. Isn't that blood magic? That is blood magic. What's that? Slime in a bottle. Kekimuris. They're a pain. This is actually going to be good. Gormalisis. If I can get into that and start doing some kitchen stuff, could really do a lot of theirs. That one is, if I remember rightly, coloured wool. You feed it coloured wool in a specific order, and it generates a fair amount of what's that? Solidified experience. That takes my experience away, which is probably not a bad thing, considering I'm not really using it for much. Munchadoos, alright. Hydrangeas, which I'm not going to be really using a lot of. I'll use some to start off with, but I'm not going to be using a lot of them. Once they're gone, they're gone. The thermolilies, these I'm going to use. Definitely going to use those. And onto the mana steel side of things. So there's a lot of things we can actually do here just to get the quest done. But the runic order is going to be fun. I'm going to need a lot of mana to convert a mana diamond. Not yet, it says. I don't have enough mana for it. Alright folks, if you've liked the video and liked the series thus far, do go ahead and click that like button for me. And of course, if you're interested in anything else I've been doing, the playlists over that side, that way, you can go check out one of the playlists of something that I'm doing right now, or maybe something that YouTube could recommend for you of my channel. Alright folks, well I've been Raetac, I shall see you next time.